Hi there. Okay, so we are going to paint over this. So I painted this black and it has some glaze on it and I sealed it and it's just not selling. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a new look. So today I'm using water in the spray bottle. We are going to be using Wise Owl. This is Relic. This is Peppercorn by Wise Owl, and this is, which white is this? White Swan by DIY. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend those up using a Klingon S50, and we'll go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna move you guys right here. All right, here we go. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna use the same brush the whole time, and I'm just gonna be dipping into the different colors, having the water handy. And let's see how pretty we can make this. So this is the peppercorn. It's like a browny gray kind of a color. Remember, it's always going to look ugly before it gets pretty. Part of it. Kind of getting it on there. I'm going to do just a little bit over this way and then blend it. I'm not going to do the whole thing because I want my paint to stay wet. If I go too far, then I will, it's just easier. It's easier. All right, so it's already starting to tack up a little bit on me, so I'm going to go ahead and give it some water. Don't want too much, but we want enough to keep the paint nice and fluid. Keep it moving. So if you're there watching, it's nice to see you. I'm going to add in some crinoline, not crinoline, some of my white. I'm just going to keep moving my paint around until I like the way it looks. And dust it up. I'm going to go back into my peppercorn a little bit. And get a little bit more of that up here. All right, now I'm going to finish this up by just putting some peppercorn down here. And with the paint that's already on my brush, it'll blend, kind of make its own color. All right, I think I like it. Moving on. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat the process over here. Everything will look just a little bit different, but it'll all blend together in the end. By doing one section at a time, you're just able to make sure your paint stays workable. And then I'm using two different kinds of paint. The Wise-Owl paint doesn't reactivate when it gets completely dry, like the DIY does. So working in sections is always better. All right, I'm going to go back into that green. And get a little bit more. Let's go up here. All right, back into that white. And time for some water. You can feel when it's time for water. And start to drag on you a little bit. It's not as fluid. And it's time for a little spritz. These misting bottles are the best for that. Back into that peppercorn. Get a little spray. All right, guys, thank you for watching. And I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and I'll post pictures on the community page if you want to see it, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. Melanie with Vintage Makeovers from Melanie and Windmill Vintage Designs. Thank you. Bye.